Hi, Billy Funk, the Extreme Networker here. I just got back from Jack Canfield's Breakthrough to Success workshop over the last 5 days in Scottsdale, Arizona, and wow, what a breakthrough event that, for myself and the 300 other people that were there. And I got a lot to share with you. I'm going to keep this video quick, and over the next few weeks I'm going to do a series of these videos really giving value back to people because I had so much value come to me from this event. This was the first time that I've ever actually plugged completely out of everything else and plugged completely into an event. Normally, when I'm at an event, and I've been going to events for years, you'd find me, walking out and hopping on calls and bored and kind of wandering around. This time was different. This time I plugged completely in, and it's the reason that I got so much out of it. And it didn't hit me until the last day because I got so much out of it. The reason was because, and here's the quote that I came up with, only when you give everything you've got can you truly get everything that you want. Think about that in life. Think about that with people. Think about that with events, with companies, with opportunities. Only when you give it all can you truly get it all back. How many times in life have you wanted to have a relationship with a person, or you wanted to get a lot out of an event, or you wanted to really crush it in an opportunity, or you wanted to help somebody out and you only gave a little bit of time. You only gave a little bit of effort, attention, or money, or your effort, and you only got back a little bit. You only got back a little bit from that person or that place or that thing or that event. And so that's the first thing that I learned on really over the whole thing. It was the biggest thing that hit me. Number two, we all worry about things. A lot of us have, and I've heard so many different ways to describe why worry, stress, and fear really shouldn't be a part of our life. And it wasn't until I heard how Jack described it that it really got through to me. How many of you right now have ever been in a situation where you feared the outcome? You feared that you couldn't get through, because that's really what fear, stress, and worry is. It's a prediction of the future of a situation or an outcome that you believe or think that you can't get through. When in all reality, it's actually something that is kind of silly. Why? Because you're here right now. Okay, we've all had a situation in our past, an event, an outcome that we thought that we couldn't get through, and yet we all have. If you're watching this video right now, it's proof that there's no need for you to worry or fear about anything, because everything that you've ever gone through, you've gotten through, and you're here right now watching this video. Pretty powerful if you think about it. The third thing that I want to talk to you about right now is what are your passions? I think so many of us think that we have a passion for this or a passion for that, and we kind of go through the motions and think that we're living it. When was the last time you sat down and took out a pen and a piece of paper and truly thought about, if life was ideal, what would that look like for you? What are the things that make you laugh? What are the things that make you smile? What are the things that when you're doing them, you're in complete joy? There's nothing else that matters in life when you're entrenched in that activity. Those are your true passions. And it's really not until we sit down and write about them that we really, I think, what our true passions come to the forefront. And the cool thing about passions are they change. I mean, the only constant in life is change itself. That's true with everything, not only ourselves and our ideals, our values, but also our passions. Our passions change as time goes on. And so a lot of us are living our life as if we're still 2 years ago, and those were our passions. But we haven't come back to reality and to the now and the here and thought about what is driving us today. What does life look like if it was absolutely awesome? What are we doing? What's going on? And what does that look like? That's what your true passions are, and that's what you should be doing. So I got a lot out of this event. This is video number 1. There's definitely more to come. And if you got any value from this video whatsoever, please feel free to share it with whoever you think might get some value, some friends, colleagues, or some coworkers. And the only way for people to change or know that there's something about them that can change is to get feedback from other people. So if you have any comments, any feedback, I'd love to hear them right below this video. And always remember that if you stay positive and stay passionate, you'll always stay powerful. So until next time, guys, this is Billy Funk saying peace.